Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Owlboy. So, the game has gotten very puzzly, and I don't think it needed that. Like, there's no part in Super Mario Bros. 1 or Super Mario Bros. Well, Super Mario Bros. 3 does kind of have some slot machine puzzles, and some castles might be a little bit tricky to figure out the right path. But mostly, in those games, you're fighting, you're jumping on enemies, you're platforming. Since this is a game with a flying character, you can't really do much platforming, but we've done a considerably low amount of fighting. Really? Which way should I go? Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll see what this does. I have no idea why I'm doing these things, but we'll go for them. Huh? Oh, Master Otus, are you alright? Here, let me assist you. So clearly you were supposed to get blown up there. Alphonse, where are we? Seems we've locked ourselves in the ship's armory. They have enough firepower here to wipe out any remaining settlements with ease. And even with this arsenal, Maelstrom would still be unstoppable, using nothing but the relics. The only real chance we have is to acquire those relics and use them against them. Then we better move fast. I think this ship is headed toward Valley. The ship is unknown to me, but I am certain we could use some of the firepower to get out of here. And so now we've got our character back, which is nice. So we don't have to. We're gonna put this right here. We're gonna switch to this guy. We're gonna light the fuse. We're gonna see if I can just grab it and pick it up. And then light the fuse. I don't want to kill myself because the game has already moved me slightly too far away from where I want to be. I could have also, I guess, worked through the vent. I guess there was a couple different ways to solve that one. You would think that he would just be able to blow up these doors. Or it'd be nice at least if he could. Alright, so pull this, open that, and then please grab before the door shuts on us. Put that down, blow it up, and move to the next room. Yeah, these feel like great puzzles that you should have been playing with and using and doing things, doing puzzles like this long time ago. But we're so close to what feels like the end of the game. it's just out of place. And there still needs... I still need the game to do me a favor and explain why so much of the rest of the game is so kind of empty and boring. I guess if I need to go back in that area, I can do that. But I don't think I actually do. I mean, I suppose we should do this though, because it seems like there might be a reason. So go this way. Come through here. Pick up this guy, we drop him on it. And that opens the door. And that wasn't fast enough. So we've got to go through this whole mess again. And if there was any like collectible or something down there, like, I don't think I could ever, I'm gonna bother to even try and get him. Well, we've learned already not to bother to get everything because the final canon trick bonus area is so difficult to do that you know you won't collect everything. And that's usually about, I would say 40% of the time what happens in video games is you find just in the normal course of playing the game that there's something a little bit too difficult, and because of it you realize you can't do 100% of what you wanted to do. Alright. So apparently this was the only way to do that, and if you failed then you couldn't, you'd have to go around and try again. And we're entering and entering. Alright, let's do this. It's the guy with the knives. So, you made it all the way up here. Maelstrom didn't even suspect you guys were coming. Hehe. Of course, I knew better. Huh? Please just let us through to Maelstrom. There must be a way to stop this path of destruction that has led us on. I have a little time before the captain figures out you are here. That means you will let us go? I don't think so. Hardly. We could solve this so easily if you just let me and my friends pass. Friends? Why would I ever feel the need to seek such frailties? Pathetic. Powerless. Only weaklings who can't fend for themselves will seek friendship. Just look at them. We were on our way to become the strongest, yet you abandoned us. You're gonna pay, Alphonse. You're all gonna pay. So I can apparently grab corners. What is the point of this? I don't know. Like, am I hurting him? You're mine. I don't know if I'm hurting this guy or what. Like, I think I probably need to wait till he tuckers out and then shoot him. But I still do think this is a future version of like, that's kind of all I can do is shoot him too. So I have to wait until he stops moving and tire him out. Unless I'm supposed to be... Unless I'm supposed to... See, I don't even know what to do. I'm just kind of taking damage. Without the main bad guy. Come on. I mean, without the younger version of this guy. Go! Nice shot, Alphonse, but I'm only getting started. And I'm about dead. And it looked like my health refilled. Arrgh. God, Alphonse, please stop this. If only we could. Shut up. I won't get it. You won't get away with your betrayal. I'll get you for what you've done. I'll get you. And boy, does that not just ruin the entire mood of this fight by dying. And, like, I have still no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's try not to... Let's try to be more about just avoiding damage and then doing this. And then let's only, like, see, and now that was a lot easier to do, apparently. So, if we can just kind of avoid the knives and avoid him rushing at me, that would be nice. And maybe it's better to avoid the knives by... I guess it is. I guess what I was doing before was better. It does kind of seem like it is hurting him a little bit by smashing into him. But something about my shots are not fully working also. And see, Owlboy is kind of glowing when he's doing this. But my health is low. Like, I'm about to die again. It's really hard to care. It's really, really hard to care about this. Most games like this, I'd be turning the difficulty down. I'd be saying, let's not waste our time. Let's not mess around with that. And in that instance, I guess you have to just get really close to shotgun them. That might be the whole thing. And I feel like I'm in easy mode now because there's undeniably very little damage has been taken out while I'm doing this. And I'm just trying to trick. That hit me. There we go. So I still now have most of my health. So things should just work. If I just don't screw up. I'm about to die again. I can't target this guy fast enough. If I had dodged one attack, I guess. Maybe that's what this has to be, is just spinning or dodging instead. Nope, spinning's not working. Let's try dodging. Dodging's not working either. Interesting. You don't even have to get them after that. You don't even have to hit them that first time. Interesting. Switch over. Part of this is definitely the fact that the switching is not responsive. Like, I'll hit the left bump and it just won't switch over to what I want it to be. And there's only two options, so you would think it would be instant. Alright, that should have been something I missed. So I just gotta get a feel of this system. Switch over. And that's the part I need to miss. Come on. We've gotten to this third and I assume final phase many times. It's simply a matter of, can I not sustain so much damage as to lose? And this is really crazy. That would have been enough to... Come on. Give me one more shot. Ugh. Please tell me that's the end of the fight. It hurts. It hurts really bad. Alphonse, you abandoned us. You abandoned me. And the mask breaks, and I can't see any details there, so I have no idea what's behind the mask. Hee. I guess having a friend wasn't that bad after all. Then it goes all white for no real reason. Remember, there was a character with a broken leg in this game at one point. It just teleports away. And the game auto-saves, thank goodness for that. I desperately need more life. And so we got no confirmation that that was an older version of our friend in green. Which is kind of what it seemed like that was what they were hinting towards, but whatever. I guess not. Maybe they're just so heavy-handedly beating on the themes of friendship and abandonment that it's just getting repeated. I guess that would kind of make sense too, because it seems like whoever's writing the story does have some abandonment issues, friendship issues, parent issues all together. Adult issues, adult-child relationship issues. So we get all of these items at the exact same time, which is no way to play an adventure game. So we found them at last, the relics. So Dirk did get the third one out of the floating cotillion. How are we gonna get him out? Let's try breaking the relics out of the cages while we can. If we can make it out of the ship with just one relic. Okay, but let's hurry. The pirates could show up any second now. Indeed, we need to be quick. Let's crack these cages open, Master Otus. So, the idea is to pick, I suppose? Well, we don't know what any of these do. So, let's grab the one that we have some knowledge on. This one seemed to be able to freeze time or make Moltres very strong, so maybe it's the best. Maybe it doesn't matter. Grab that. Grab that. These cages sure don't seem to break easily. Alphonse, do you know anything about these things? How can we break them? It's as I feared. The cages are too heavily reinforced. We need to get a key from its custodian. And the only one who would have the keys to the relics would be Captain Maelstrom himself. I have a key. Crud. So that's it. I mean, we can't defeat Maelstrom. You guys saw him in Advent. I'm a great fighter, but even I am not going against Maelstrom after that. Take heart, my friends. Yes, this is ill news, but in Advent Maelstrom had a relic. Currently, the relics are all here. So he should be considerably weaker compared to when we met him in Advent. The odds are still not in our favor, but if there was ever a time when we could defeat him, it would be now. Gulp. Alright, I'm in. We've gone up against terrible odds before. In fact, I prefer it that way. An hour from now, I'll be able to tell everyone that Twig, the world's greatest spider, defeated Captain Maelstrom, the scourge of the skies. I believe Captain Maelstrom's cavern lies at the end of the corridor. Whatever happens, this will likely be the last time we fight together. Win or lose, our struggle ends here. You should both prepare yourselves for that. Let's go. To victory. So, almost certainly at my current level of health, I'm gonna die. Like, we've seen no food on the ship at all. And unless we just happen to find a hot spring, I think we're gonna die in the first attempt. And probably several attempts after that. And it seems very strange that this is how the game is gonna end. And we're in like a cutscene even, like I can't jump and fly or anything. Let's see. So the key that I found doesn't do anything. We're apparently not getting our first guy back at all. Coins are not really consideration. Let's just hop in there and do it. Maelstrom, why don't you sneak up on him and stab him in the back? Is it really him? Maelstrom. What's this? Did the guards let you in? Prepare yourself. We've come to defeat you. You're here to fight me? That's right. Wow, we got some voice acting. Very well. Hopefully you can at least entertain me until the relics are finished charging. Then I will. Huh? What was that? Hey, maybe it's our friend. Maybe he found a way to man a cannon to shoot down the ship while we're on it. Or maybe this guy is our friend. He's the guy in the cloak? He couldn't even put a string of words together without stuttering. Boy, did I not see that one coming. I have to applaud the game for that deception. Didn't think for a second. I mean, there are so many other characters in this game that were unimportant side characters. I figured he was just one of them. Alright. No going back after this. Alarm! The relics have been stolen. Get them. Can he use the relics? Because I think tell him the Owlboy has stolen the relics. Repeat. The Owlboy has stolen the relics. I'm not the Owlboy? What? That little pest double-crossed me? I'm not even the Owlboy. Interesting. You send him to distract him. I'm gonna destroy all of you. And there's our friend. Master Gidi. Otus. No time to chat. Let's get out of here fast. I guess we have no reason to be on the ship if we're not gonna get the relics. So, I'm not even playing as the titular character, the title character of Owlboy. Wait a minute. So, I'm glad I caught him. That was a long fall. Stay safe, Otus. Don't follow me. Master Otus. Who goes there? And you see that light flying into the sky, I guess. Otus. Otus, you're awake. I'm sorry, Otus. I should have never left you guys alone. As soon as I got back to Valley, I knew I had made a mistake. That twig guy, he was just being used by the pirates. I knew that, but I think I wanted someone to blame after the advent. See, and they clearly didn't bring Geddy back into the story, so we thought he might have turned into one of the bad guys. Or he might have even been the other bad guy. So there was a story here that had some twists and ideas, but the rest of the story is pretty weak. I made my way up to the pirates and went looking for you straight away, stole a pirate chopper and everything. I'm glad I made it in time. Maelstrom seems furious. But enough about that. Twig, Alphonse, Otus is awake. Get in here. Welcome back, Otus. You've been asleep for so long now. I wanted to talk about what we do next, guys. Otus, Alphonse says he saw something fly off with the relics. Indeed, and that someone went flying past Mesos. I haven't figured out who took the relics yet, but whoever took them must have been behind all of this. The pirates were being fed information about the relics. Someone told them to search in Veli and in Advid. It would seem that whomever led them to the attack these settlements have now finally gotten the relics they wanted. So the pirates were just being used? Serves them right. Indeed, but whoever did this must expect Maelstrom to retaliate. They must be planning to use the relics soon. With the power of the relics, they might even escape even Maelstrom's wrath. Is there any way we can get to them before that happens? Man, that is a long sentence, taking up most of the screen. I don't know. It's impossible to fly past the mesosphere. We'd have to find some way to travel up there. With Advent destroyed, finding a ship won't be easy. Well, let's start looking. There's gotta be some way. There's one more thing, Otus. Don't be disappointed when we get to Veli. Things have changed a bit. I don't even have any tea to drink to refill my health. Things have changed a bit. Have years gone by? Maybe. So where are we now? Like, it felt like we were at the end of the game, unless there's just something I'm not getting that makes this scroll up and down. It feels like we're still close to the end of the game. It seems like we now are going to have every opportunity to go and collect as much of this as we can collect, and I still kind of want to do that, even though I'm not having the greatest amount of time here. Mostly I just want to get more of the coins, the big coins, not the small coins, and maybe see if we can find that final item that might be available to get, and maybe there is no item that goes there. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.